Welcome to my presentation. Today I'm going to be talking about the Argyle chair, created by Rennie Mackintosh in 1897. Rennie Mackintosh was born in Glasgow on June 7th, 1868 and died in London December 10th, 1927. He was a Scottish architect, designer and artist known for his works in the Art Nouveau style. He was married to Margaret MacDonald, who also worked alongside him. The Mackintosh style was a fusion of European symbolism and arts and crafts ideals such as quality over quantity, mixed with fashions for Asian style and modernist perspective. Mackintosh was known for his restraint and economy of means rather than ostentation and accumulation. His simple forms of natural materials without elaboration and his use of texture and light and shadows was prominent rather than pattern and ornamentation. Whilst working in architecture, Mackintosh developed his own style, which was a contrast between strong right angles and floral inspired decorative motifs with subtle curvature. Mackintosh's architectural career was a short one, but of significant quality and impact. All his major commissions were between 1895 and 1906, including designs for private homes, commercial buildings, interior renovations, and churches. Notable works include Hill House in Helensburgh, Daily Records Office in Glasgow, and 78 Steengate in Northampton, and House of an Art Lover. Here you can see the original draft for the Argyle chair. In 1897, Mackintosh was offered the opportunity to do his first major commission by a private client. Catherine Cranston was a prominent businesswoman with a number of tea rooms throughout Glasgow. The tea rooms were known for having an individual arts and crafts theme, as she was an admirer of arts and crafts. The project gave Mackintosh the freedom to experiment with his ideas without restraint for the first time in his career. The Argyle chair was one of the original pieces Mackintosh designed for the luncheon room. The chair's main feature was its high, elongated, elegant backrest, which was intended to promote the feeling of an intimate dining experience. The Argyle chair features long, tapering, upright headrests and an elegant oval detail at the top, with a stylized shape of a swallow in the headrest to lend it an artistic and emblematic quality. The chair was a simple design yet sculptural, with an emphasis on natural forms which echoed the arts and crafts movement prior to Art Nouveau. The back legs are a complex achievement in woodworking. They start off at the base square but eventually curve and taper to become a circular at the top. The extreme height of the chair's backrest means that when seated around a table, it acted as a screen, giving privacy and also a feeling of a room within a room. This was a theme that Mackintosh explored throughout his career. Here is an image of the final piece as it existed within the tea rooms. The design was exhibited at the 8th exhibition of the Vienna Succession in Austria in 1900, where it was held in great regard but also influenced many architects and designers of the age. As Mackintosh was at the forefront of Art Nouveau, he was deeply interested in the ideals upheld by arts and crafts movement, which was the predecessor and inspiration to Art Nouveau. These ideals, upheld by the arts and crafts movement, included emphasis on rejecting mass production and industrialisation and championing crafts such as woodworking and glassmaking, elevating the importance of those to a level of art. A typical example of a dining chair from the same period in the 1890s is shown here. It is very much the Victorian style. As the picture below shows, the piece was elegant but very traditional and oozed excess and decoration. When compared to Mackintosh's Art Nouveau Argyle chair, the differences are stark. The Argyle chair's design is simple, uncluttered, and decoration to a minimum. But it is thoughtful and interesting, considering the function and thought process behind its conception, rather than just a chair for the chair's sake. I hope you found this presentation enjoyable. Thank you very much.